Welcome, my dear students. In this class, we are going to study the elements of a simple sentence. Please open your booklet, page 29. The elements of a simple sentence are subject, verb, and object. What is a subject? A subject tells us 1. What the sentence is about, or who or what performs the action. And the subject is usually placed at the beginning of sentences. Let's see some examples on this. Number 1. They played tennis. They is a pronoun that is placed at the beginning of the sentence, so it is the subject. Anna and Mary are friends. Anna and Mary are placed at the beginning of the sentence, so they are the subject. And let's see about the subject. Let's see the subject of the first sentence. It is they, and they performed the action of playing. We said before that the subject is the one who performs the action. In this sentence, they performed the action. Okay. Sentence 2, Anna and Mary is the subject. Anna and Mary are friends. Here, the sentence is about Anna and Mary. And here we said that the subject tells us what the sentence is about. And in sentence number 2, the sentence talks about Anna and Mary. Anna and Mary is the subject, are friends. 2. The second element of a simple sentence is a verb. There are many kinds of verbs. The first type here is the action verb. Action verbs tells or describe what someone or something does. Example, learn, grow, find, swim, talk. The second type of verbs are the helping verbs, and they help the main verb describe the action. The main verb is usually an action verb. Examples on helping verbs are could, was, does, have, and will. The third type of verbs is the linking verbs, and linking verbs connect the subject to the rest of the sentence. Examples: am, were, being, is, are. These are linking verbs. Verbs usually go after subjects immediately. Examples: the goat climbed up the hill. The goat is at the beginning of the sentence, and it performed the action of climbing, so it is the subject. Climbed came immediately after the subject, and it is an action word, so it is the verb. So the goat is the subject and climbed is the verb. 2. We could take a taxi. We is a pronoun that is placed at the beginning of the sentence. So it is the subject. And here we have a verb phrase that immediately comes after the subject, which is could take. This verb phrase contains of or contains a helping verb, which is could, and a main verb that is take. So could take is the verb phrase. We could take a taxi. 3. The sky is blue. Here, the sentence is talking about the sky, and the sky is placed at the beginning of the sentence, so it is the subject. Is a linking verb that links the subject to the rest of the sentence. Now, we will talk about the third element of a sentence, or a simple sentence, and it is called object. Look at this picture, please. What did the boy do? He threw the ball. The boy, let's call him Jack. Jack threw the ball. Okay, so because of this, the ball is up now because Jack threw it up. Okay, so the ball is affected by the verb threw because Jack threw the ball, it is up, so the ball is affected by the verb. So we call the noun or the pronoun that is affected by the verb, we call it an object. Jack is the subject, threw is the action verb, and the ball is the object that is affected by the verb. So what is an object? An object is a noun or a pronoun that is affected by the action verb. Objects go after the verb. Let's see examples. 1. Mom baked a cake. The subject is mom, and immediately after the subject comes the verb baked, and after the verb comes the object, which is affected by the verb baked. 2. She loves me. She is the subject, and the main verb in the sentence is loves. Okay, which pronoun is affected by the verb loves? It is me, and it is the object. Thank you, my dear student.